As far as I remember, Rosh Hashana has always been all about the food.
That's good.
So dark. It's dark on us. This might be better. Okay, so we got kicked out of the dinner table because none of the family really liked the camera, and I totally understand. Rosh Hashanah is a Jewish New Year, the Jewish New Year, and I know there's really good food and family around a dinner table. That's really all I know. All right, so let me just explain. My family is Jewish, although I'm half Jewish because my dad married a German, French, Irish, Swedish. Blonde, yeah. But most of my family is actually Jewish. Aunt Lonnie here, my Aunt Lonnie, is actually full Jewish.
You'll love the Aunt Lonnie. When he was little, 3
Gotta
years
love
old,
the Aunt
couldn't
Lonnie.
talk, you know,
Only the
much,
one word
2
I
years
knew.
old, and he put Aunt Lonnie together and came up with Aunt Lonnie, and it's
Genius,
still
I tell you, genius.
It became called Rosh Hashanah over the last centuries, and it didn't start out that way. It started out being called Yom HaTorah, which means the day, Yom Ha, the Torah, which is the trumpets. And they're trumpet blasts. There are 3 specific trumpet blasts that are blown on this day. And it's the first day of the 10 days of awe leading to Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement, which is the holiest day of the year. It's the only one that is a fast day, not a feast day. Rosh Hashanah is still a feast day. We are still having a good time eating all this food.
So it's mainly about food.
And it's about repentance.
So there's a 10-day period of a repentance session?
Yes, it's called the Days of Awe because we're to be awed by the holiness of God and to realize that we want to be one with Him, we want to be right with Him. To look at our lives and to say, is there any place where I've not forgiven anyone? If you've wronged them, then maybe you need to go to them and ask for forgiveness. This forgiveness also sometimes has to do with forgiving ourselves. There are parts in our lives, sometimes I don't like myself, I wish I hadn't done that. And you hold those things inside of yourself when they are the things that you also need to get rid of, because Yeshua, Jesus, he said that we are to love God with all our heart, soul, and mind. We're also to love our neighbor as we love ourselves.
As ourselves.
If there's a place where we're not loving ourselves, it's kind of hard to love your neighbor too, or love someone else. And your neighbor is anybody within your sphere of influence.
Wow.
So
that is interesting. It doesn't necessarily fall on a calendar day, so it's like
it's October 3rd right now, but it changes according to the every year because the Jewish calendar doesn't match because it's a lunar calendar. It's based on the moon.
Not the sun. So that's just a quick little rundown on what Rosh Hashanah is and how we celebrate it as a Jewish family. We appreciate you watching if you are watching. If you're not, thanks anyway.
Yeah, we're sorry for the noise in the background, but that's just a lot of family fun.
A lot of family fun, having a good time here.
Lashana Tova, which means Happy New Year.
I'll put a link to Auntie's blog post down in the description below.
Come and join. Listen to what I have to say.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll see you later.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who has brought fruit from the earth.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, I have an empty glass.
Amen.